There are two types of people in this world, those that dream and those that dream big. You see, all of us have a dream of some kind, but only a few of us, believe it can happen. Even fewer will take the time to invest what is necessary, and only the elite will go past the point of thinking about their dream and begin living it. It begins with believing. For many of us, a dream starts as an idea or a vision. It can manifest from a person or an interest, an experience, or even a tragedy. Unfortunately, for most individuals, it does not move past an idea or vision because few believe it to be true. According to Webster's dictionary, to believe in something is to have a firm conviction. A conviction is a state of being convinced. It won't go away. It's something that you have to do. But it's a conviction as to the goodness, efficacy, or ability of something. We have many dreams in our life. This is not just to urge you to pursue your dream in regards to your purpose or life's passion, but to dream big and to believe in whatever convictions you have. If you have a conviction that will not go away, I want you to ask yourself these 3 questions. Do you believe you are good enough or have what it takes to reach your dream? Do you believe you have the power to produce the effect you want in your dream? Do you believe you have the ability to make your dream a reality? Believing in something is taking that idea, that vision, that dream, and with confidence, stepping out of your comfort zone and into the biggest investment you may make in your life. The second part is to invest. Here in America, we founded and sold our country based on the dream mentality. Some may argue that in today's time, we have lost sight of that dream. But I disagree, because when the economy is at its weakest and people are at their lowest, dreams are at their biggest. Chrysler's Imported from Detroit campaign is a great example of this. They provoke emotions with words like confidence, perseverance, pride, and even conviction. My favorite says it is the things that you do when no one is looking that define you. This is so true for everything we do in life. Olympic sprinters spend hours on end for years training without anyone watching for a race that will most likely last less than 11 seconds with an audience around the world. The Livestrong website explains a sprinter's investment by saying it's more than sprinting. Sprinters have to sprint in practice, explode from the starting blocks, run in a straight line for 100 meters, make any turns perfectly, accelerate into the tape at the end, and do all this with maximum efficiency. Sprinters on the USA Olympic team spend their training divided among running to build cardio capacity, strength training to build muscle, plyometrics to increase range of motion and explosiveness, and rest time. It's a full-time job. Nowhere in life can you get full-time benefits with part-time work. We must be willing to invest properly when no one is watching to achieve the results we want when people will be watching. And starting a business, writing a resume, or simply taking on a new task, we can apply the principles of an athlete's preparation to our situation. First, we research and assess the market, the competition, and the strength of what you are offering. Who are you running against in your race? How are you better? What are your weaknesses? What are your strengths? After you research, you network to gain the tools and connections that are vital to your success. Surround yourself with the right trainers, coaches, and people that will add to your dream and not hinder it. Take the time to reflect. Take the time to examine where you have grown. What areas have you changed, and any advice you've received. Finally, redefine the areas that need improvement. And at the end of your investment, you should be ready to go. As I mentioned before, a sprinter invests in training full-time for a race that will last 11 seconds. While our race may last substantially longer, all the believing and all the training will be put to the test with little margin for error. When it is time to go, you must be confident. Now is not the time to doubt your abilities. While many people fail because they never invest in their dreams, even more fail after the investment when fear overrides their convictions that hold them to run in the first place. You have to believe with every ounce of your being that you can and will run this race and win. You must be focused on you. If you are at the starting line, you should have already taken the time to study your competition to determine how you will win the race. Now you only have time to focus on you, on your start out of the blocks, on your lane, and on making the moves you prepared for. Finally, you can't look back. I cannot promise that every time you will run perfectly. Mistakes will happen, but never look back during the race. Stay confident, stay focused, and keep running. There will be time at the end of the race to start the process over, as long as you believe enough in your dream to run until the goal is reached. So for those of you that want to move past merely thinking about your dream and onto living it, start believing in your dream. Invest in your dream, go fast, go hard, go get your dream. Dream big.
Thank you for listening. This has been a DOV Sound production. Dream big. To book a DOV Sound speaker for your next event, visit us on the web at dovsound.com.